Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a tutorial video on how to use Davorcoin. Davorcoin just came out of ICO. Unfortunately, myself like many others were unable to buy on the ICO. If you did, you've already made 10 times your money. I was trying to get in at $1, it's already up to about 12, so actually 12 times. I've seen it go up to 15. This coin has a lot of room to grow. I see it in the not too distant future of being a $20, maybe $30, $40 coin if we look at other lending programs. Alright, so right off the bat guys, I want you to enable your two-factor authentication in your account. This is just a very good safety idea to do. You don't want to lose any of your coins to hackers, which has been happening. Someone's already lost over 100 bitcoins from not having their security properly set up. And also I'm going to mention that when you get the code for your two-factor, that you should back up there'll be like a short phrase, and write this down on a piece of paper and put it somewhere safe. Don't save it on your computer, because if you do get hacked, then they potentially can find that and then use that to disable it. But alright, if you have enabled your two-factor, then let's go on to the next step. So first you're going to have to deposit some Bitcoin into your account. And if you do not have any Bitcoin yet, you can buy some at Coinbase. There's other places you can get it as well. But with Coinbase and this link, you're going to get $10 free Bitcoin, and so am I. And you don't have to use my referral, but definitely use your friend's referral or someone, because it's free Bitcoins and both people get them, so there's no reason not to use it. Okay, so with your Bitcoin, you're going to want to scan in this address. Not actually this address, this is my address. So if you sent money to this account, you'd be sending it to me. It's going to generate your own address, so just scan that or type it into your Bitcoin wallet and send what you want to send over. And off the top of my head, I think you have to send a minimum of $100 US. So I'd send a little bit more, maybe 150, because if Bitcoin dipped down, say 10-20%, and you only put in 100, you'd have to send over more and it would just waste a bit of your time. So I'd say 150 is a good amount. Alright, so after you've got some confirmations, you can go to the exchange, and just looking at it, it's about $12 at the moment. Now you're going to have to buy from the internal exchange. DAVOR is going to have an external exchange in the future, but that's not quite available. So you can look at the buy and sell orders. I'm going to go to the last, so that's at 0.001075, and I'm going to put all, and that's going to buy me about 25 DAVOR. I'm noticing that the sell orders are moving, so sometimes you put in a buy order, so I want to buy 1.7 basically, but it looks like people are already buying for higher than that, so this probably won't actually go through. So if this happens to you, then you can wait for the transaction, refresh to check if you've actually already bought it or not, and I see that the price has moved, so I'm going to go to my open orders. You can see my buy right here, so I'm going to have to cancel this and try again. So that's not going to go through, so let's cancel that. Okay, now we're going to have to buy again at a higher price, because this coin just came out and it's probably going to go up in the next few days, as I said earlier. So I'm going to the last, which is now 0.00178, and let's see. There's already some people trying to sell for 108, so I might not go through, but I'm going to try and get 24. Just under 25, and I'm going to put buy. So let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll just go a little bit higher. So I'm going to change this 8 to a 9. So that means that I'm above the person that's trying to buy. So I'm going to go through before them, unless someone tries a bit higher as well. And I'm just going to wait a second, see if this goes through. Okay, that went through. So I have locked in 24.9 DAV. Alright, so now that I have my DAV, I could actually, you can just buy and sell on the exchange if you want. You could, if you think this is going to go higher, just buy some and then hold it, try and sell back for later. But this is a lending video, so I'm going to go to start lending. And so it locks in the price for about 2 minutes. And if the price goes up or down, you still get this rate of, the rate is actually 1207. You have to type in the amount in USD, not DAV, so it's a little bit confusing. So I'm not exactly sure how much I have, so I'm going to open up a calculator. If it was something like, if you had like 10 DAV, then you could just do 12.7 times 10, but I'm going to go in and type this in. So I want to be as close as possible. So we're going to put in that. So it's just over $300 US. Copy that, and I'm going to put it into the USD amount. Alright, but the thing that DAVOR does that other coins do not do, which is a brilliant move, is they have the optional lock-in bonus boost. So you can lock in for 30 days for 0.02, plus 60 for 0.5, and 120 for 0.1. So I'm going to lock that in. So my funds are going to be locked up for 419 days, I believe. And I'm going to get +1 bonus. And I'd say that these lending sites have about a year's lifespan. So I might not get my original actual stake back, but at just under 2% interest. It's going to take me 50 days to get a complete double of my interest. All right, now my lending is successful. So you can see that I have we'll just say $300 with a bonus of +1, and I'm going to get, I think I get the pending interest, so I should get 1.83 today. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to withdraw money from the exchange. Now, actually for this series, I'm going to be reinvesting everything every day to see how high we can grow this. But I just want to show you how to withdraw money so that you know how to do it, and to show that this website is not a scam. If you can withdraw your money, then it is legit. Now, DAVOR has released a blockchain. They have been through and through, above and beyond, with transparency. You can talk to the devs, you can meet them in person. These people are on the level, and there are a lot of exchange sites which are not. So I really recommend this one. I have a link in the description to sign up for it. You can get on my team, and then you can invite people to be on your team, and hopefully we can make a lot of money. So stay tuned, and we'll just see how high we can go.